Here we are on the way to Das Boot and then exit out Subway. I forgot to bring the pin and the mount for the GoPro, although I'm hoping it's still in the backpack. Otherwise, this is going to be really challenging to film. But I got 2 full batteries. I'll have to make the magic happen somehow. We ended up linking up with a big group in front of us who's headed to Subway. So for now, we're sticking with them, let them do the pathfinding. But eventually, we'll need to split off. So here we go.
There are 3 main approaches to Subway. The regular Subway route, which bypasses Russell Gulch, the Russell Gulch Start, and the Das Boot approach. On our adventure today, we're taking the Das Boot approach.
The sun has come up, starting to warm things up. So making our way down the Slick Rock.
Yeah, because I remember reading the route description and it's saying like, cross Russell Gulch here, head up onto another Slick Rock wash.
So we just came off that first section of Slick Rock, and we're headed through what we believe to be a part of Russell Gulch, following a pretty good trail here with some well-marked cairns. Got some volcanic rock on the ground. Yeah, we have to get across that.
I'm grateful to have a partly cloudy sky today. Keeps the canyon nice and cool. Plus, it's a great reminder to start the day as early as you can to avoid those afternoon thunderstorms.
Now we're going to descend into Russell Gulch. Got a nice little marker there, a big split with trees growing out of it, and a nice little pathway down here.
We're the first one since the rainfall.
Yeah, well, I think it rained last night. I realized the car windshield had some dried up spots on it.
Yep. That was definitely last night. So I wiped my windshield off when I got gas, and then there was spots on it this morning. Almost make you feel like you should split.
Cool rock formations.
Does Subway go to the right of that? Or to the left of that? Left. Secret Service operative in the Middle East. I can turn assassination point.
That's where your mind goes, huh?
Yeah. We can go through the game room. Yep. Feels just like Metal Gear Solid 5.
You ever play Ghost Recon?
Yeah, I did. I played Wildlands a lot.
That was a good one. Yeah, because like it's not a run and gun.
That one had great multiplayer too. Like co-op.
So we made it up to the top here.
Oh, the round iron stones. Yep. Like imagine you were David. You had a slingshot.
Do these ever have anything in them? Like geodes or anything?
No, it's just this like rock over here. They were in the reason we just went through all of that rather than going down there and just cutting through.
Yep.
Right.
Look at that wall.
I am gonna be pissed if like that is our trail. I'm like, we can just sit down there.
I see where all the little round pebbles come from. They're in the rock.
Yeah.
And they slowly get dislodged over time.
Little iron inclusions.
That's cool.
Iron melts at a lower temperature than sand, so down in the lower mantle, all the iron melted and dripped through the sand and fused together, and the sand got crushed up into the sandstone.
Yeah, here's a trail. There's the other group we were with going down for Subway. And we continue on up this way.
Coming down here. You see down there? That looks like a little bit of a path, but I don't know if
It could just be water.
yeah, it could be. Wall. Yeah, this looks like where we should be. We probably were supposed to come out there. Well-defined bowl. I don't know.
You're bowling to me.
Just descended the slick rock, and now we're in a wash that should hopefully lead us right down to the beginning of Das Boot. And if we find it the right place, we shouldn't have to rappel. Just walk down a bushy section.
Maybe this is the bushy section.
Maybe.
Like if we continued over the rock, we would have had repellers somehow.
Over the valley and through the woods to Grandma's house we go. Boot marks. It's usually a good sign. Just followed a handy little rock cairn that led us up and around a bushy area that looked really impassable. That was a good one. It's led us to here.
And to our death.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it's pretty slotty. I don't remember there being a side slot channel, do you? Alright, we just came down this gully here, down the slick rock. Right down here, but instead of continuing into this narrow section, we're going to bypass it to the left. There's a well-used social trail up here. So that's where we're going. All right, so we think this is Das Boot here, but instead of trying to go straight, we think that's probably deeper than it looks. We're gonna follow what the guides say, and go left here. And if correct, there should be a bushy section that allows us to get in there without rappelling. So that's what we're gonna go for. Maybe get down lower. Well, you've got a knob right here. So I don't know if we want to go that low. Maybe. I can check it out. Oh. Yeah, I think that's the bushy section. So maybe right down in there, like that. This is looking cool though. And that's the way we got down, the bushy section. Climbed right along this ledge, right back through here, down through the trees. And welcome to Das Boot. Oh yeah. Is there webbing on that? There is. That must have shifted. Look at this cool stuff. Wow. Well, we won't be going that direction. We're gonna be going back here around the corner. Okay. Doesn't look like there's much water going into Das Boot. I can imagine how much water this could hold though. There's some water. Getting all suited up. Getting there.
That's not backwards.
Auto exposure.
That explains it.
I did that the first time I put this wetsuit on.
The beginning of Das Boot. We're ready. Into the abyss. Imagine dramatic music playing right now.
Welcome to Das Boot!
Look at this bug-infested filth pit. Soon we'll be calling this home. Mental note, make sure you have your harness on before leaving. I left mine on the rock over here. Had to come back and put it on. Okay. I think we're ready to go. Here we go.
That's already cold water. The water
Ah, feels good.
has just been sitting in my boots and hasn't made any legs yet.
I'm just waiting for it to drop off somewhere.
Ooh, there we go. Now it's in my legs. I figure my legs will turn numb. I mean, yeah, after a while. That's alright. But this is going to be great. Like I can tell from that suit.
Ooh, big tadpole.
It's so hard to see how deep it is.
I know.
It's like used motor oil.
I'm worried about there, being
It actually
rocks
doesn't
or.
stink now.
Which I'm thankful for.
Yeah.
It smelled a little bit, but not much. I mean, I've been to stuff where like we were dry heaving.
Now remember Pine Creek? It smelled so bad in that one section.
Yep.
That was nasty.
It smelled like rotten pizza.
So there's some tadpoles in there. Yeah, there's some big tadpoles. So
This is where I thought we could come down, but you're right. I don't know if we could.
all right, just went through a little dry section there. Now we're coming up to some more slotty type stuff. Oh. Das Boot. Das Booty. Yeah, you can imagine all this filled with water.
Well, it is starting to rain a little bit, so maybe we'll get to experience it.
It is raining. No thunder though. It's a mix of blue skies and clouds, so we're not too worried. Okay, I just gotta go down this natural water slide. Unless you got long legs, you can just step in. Okay, I need my hands for this, so see you later. Got a bit of a, yeah, a little bit of a log jam there. Look at the curves. Some weird little swimmers in here. I don't know what those are. Oh, they're like huge mosquito larvae.
I think these are mosquito eaters.
Huh. It opens up here.
So I hate buckskin in winter. I get to my waist in water. Middle of winter, so I'm like.
Okay, you guys want to go first? Ooh, big drop there. Silver log.
Oh man, that's a fresh tree.
Yeah. It's getting slotty in here. Hey.
Whenever you see the camera shake followed by me going, whoa, that's because I just slipped or fell.
Okay, made it. Seriously, it is hot. Wearing a wetsuit when you're not in the water in the middle of the desert. But it's so beautiful here. Just look how cool this is. Not many people get to see this side of Zion. Oh yeah, big sand pile. Oh, this is weird. It's our first wrap in Das Boot. I gotta figure out how to do this.
Not the most gracious,
Okay.
but no cuts.
Not guts, not guts, not guts. Funky indeed.
You don't want to walk on the plank too much because that plank comes out, your anchor comes down.
That's true. See you later, I guess. Yeah, it's good. Oh, yeah.
Alright, first wrap is done.
What's that? There's room for the rope in there.
Bit of an awkward start there, but I won't be able to bore you with me going down the rope since I don't have the GoPro on my helmet. I have to hold it. Adds to the challenge. That one's down climbable. Window.
I think that was a cockroach or what was a huge dead bug.
Just saw a small snake back there. Oh yeah, looks like a Jerusalem cricket. That's a cool little window.
Oh. It's huge.
It's like a Jerusalem cricket. Pick it up. What's this?
No.
You good?
Yeah. It looks partially decayed.
Looking back there towards the window. Now we're moving forward.
Tack might need to come off.
Oh, little chalk stone.
How did you do this one?
With my pack facing out, and I slid like that.
Like opposite way I am?
Like, turned facing into the crash is how I did it. Yep, like that.
Okay. Very slowly. Look how tall up that goes. Woohoo! Dark and sinister cave. Look how black that is. Wow. Very dark. We got a swimmer? Yeah.
Cool, my boy.
Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, it feels so good. I feel so buoyant. Like it's trying to lift me up out of the water. Yeah. This would be totally different with water in it.
I hope I don't slip and fall.
I mean, this is so much lower, so even if this wasn't water, this would be swimming.
Mm-hmm. So we got a situation here. We got a bad anchor. It's set on a branch that can move. So it's not safe. We're gonna redo the anchor by wrapping around this giant stone here and then just pulling the rope. Okay, so we created a new anchor up high, hopefully out of the flash flood zone, but who knows, much safer than what was previously there. Got our quick link. And we've got some rain coming in.
On rappel.
See what I mean? It's like no matter how you go about it, it sucks.
Just crawled out of there. And now making our way down this way.
I think Jeff's right. I think if we could have stemmed it and made it to here. I just couldn't see this around the corner. So this is definitely done.
My GoPro wouldn't record more than 11 seconds of video, even though the battery showed 42%. This is a common issue that happens when the battery gets too cold, too hot, or the settings are too high. In this case, it's too cold.
All right, we got our first swim here. Hard to get the gravity of how big this amphitheater is, but it's pretty big. We've got some rare sunlight over there. Got this really cool looking tree. We just ate lunch. We're at the junction now and we're gonna head down Subway. So that's where we came from. This is where we ate lunch. Now we're headed down this way.
I put a fresh battery in the GoPro, so I'm all set as we descend down into the Subway Canyon.
These are those pots I was talking about, I think.
Let's go on the top.
It might be. Yeah, it's not this one.
But it was something like this, where there's a rock, and we're like, we can't see anything.
It's like around the corner, I
So
think.
there's more water than last time we were here, right? 'Cause I don't remember.
I don't really remember that either. Yeah. Actually, I kind of remember this. Were there fish in it? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Yeah.
Is there any way around this?
Yes. Yeah, that's the disgusting one. Hello, my old friend. This is the cesspool. There are some ways around it, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, yay, I can touch this here. Woo! Yeah, just gotta watch out. There is a big rock out here from what I remember. Okay, so we've got little tadpoles swimming here.
On the last trip through here, when I tried to get in, I couldn't touch and I disappeared under the muck.
Yep, there's a rock. I found it.
Subway Canyon is fed by springs. The water is nice and clean and it flows year-round. However, this pool in particular is always gross.
There we go. Okay, we're getting out.
Definitely keep my mouth closed on that one.
Kept it puckered.
Alright, off to some clean water.
Yes, clean water. All right, yeah, this one was a swim, I remember.
Or is this the one you disappeared on?
No, I remember swimming. Yeah, that's a swimmer. Hard to do one-handed and film. But, oh, okay, big rock. Yeah, just to right here.
Oh, I forgot to seal my wetsuit.
You're almost to it. You should feel it now.
My legs float. Air in the wetsuit.
I forgot to seal my top so all of that phlegm is down in my face.
Oh, gosh.
Ugh.
Oh, nice and refreshing.
At least that water's cleaner.
Yeah.
Rinse the muck out.
That's a tadpole.
definitely cleaner, but not as clean as I remember.
Mm-hmm. It's probably because that group came in before us, churned it up. Good dragon fly.
I think I'm just gonna jump.
Yeah.
First on this one. Remember there was one you could go under or over?
I do kind of remember that, yeah.
We come up and take a look one. And I don't know, if you go super deep over the, because like, probably what's in my neck, but I couldn't touch. Like that spot, like long here, out like that area, I couldn't touch. It's very scary. But like, there is no grip on the log. You will just slide on it. It's not even like a dog or anything.
The back's all open.
Oh yeah, we need to get that shut down. In fact, you're not even through the neck.
Like I almost want to like stand up and just jump out there, but I don't know how to do it. I just know if it's even if I can like at that height.
You want to take a look at it, Jeff? Alright, I think I'm just gonna kind of go for it and let the log sort of slip me in to the left. I mean, I'm just leaning, right? So, I mean, yeah. I don't know what else to do here.
There's no.
Yeah, see.
You hit the log?
I used it as a ski right off the side. Worked perfect. I wasn't planning on going under, but I did.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like right there. That's why I was kind of like walking the water.
Oh yeah, right there.
Come out quickly.
Oh, my pack is super heavy.
So there's like the hot water that's been heated by my body with all the wetsuit, and the cold water's entering and it's creating convection currents inside my wetsuit. It feels like there's something alive.
No, Mr. Froggy. That was fun. Look how clean this water is.
A lot nicer.
Yeah, spring water.
Oh yeah, this is water.
There's a spring. Flowing right out of the rock. How cool. That's a pretty good flow too.
And there was already a lot of stream water in there from another one.
That's awesome. That's deep. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a nice swim, get cleaned up. Look how deep this is.
Ooh, slimy.
I don't know, this seems like more water from the last time we were here.
Yeah, I wish like this creek started early.
Yeah. There's the window. A window. There are boulders down there? Famous window. I'm gonna go with one. Alright, we're going. Yeah. And made it through. Oh, I know where we are.
Yep.
I think we gotta swim it.
Check that out.
How can we not?
The famous channel. Ah, yeah.
What do we see here?
So that was pretty cool. If we take a look behind us, how cool is that? All right, let's take a dip. Just kind of. There's the famous North Pole log. Hello, old friend. Someone should be sitting in there, you know? There's the direction we came from. And here's where we're going to rappel down into. Look at that nice little paradise. And to the left there, we got a waterfall. Someone actually rappelled down there and died. That's what I heard. You're not supposed to rappel there. Go over here. Alright, I'm going to try to film myself going down the last rafter in the subway. What's that? We made it at the bottom. Expertly done. Very nice. Going into the waterfall room. There it is.
This is the famous waterfall room and is the scene of a tragic accident that occurred in 2012. You can read about it online, but it's a reminder to always follow established rappel routes and make sure you have the tools and knowledge to get yourself out of any situation. These canyons can be deadly.
You could probably jump in there.
I feel like this is a great slip and slide. You just kick down and go. Especially up on that lighting rock.
Oh, look at this place.
Be careful because then people have to get
Oh, that looks like fun.
I think right here looks like a great slide. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Ready? Whee! Yeah. There it is.
Going for a dip.
Yep.
Tradition to take.
Yep.
Let's go.
During my last adventure to Subway Canyon, this pool was completely filled in with sand and I could walk over the top of it. But not this time. It's a canyoneering tradition to take a dip in this pool.
Coming in, Gunner?
So if we were in water like this for 2 hours, we'd be cool.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's the subway. There's a strange sight. There used to be a ladder up here. Very slippery. So we're walking down towards the exit route. And it's a lot of this. Sometimes you're in the creek, sometimes you're not. Sometimes you're going over boulders. Well, we've been walking for a long time. Finally made it to the exit. Left Fork Trailhead. We go straight up.
That was some good leading.
And we made it. Subway, Das Boot. We reached the end. Another grand adventure.
I am a little disappointed Das Boot didn't have more water in it, but that's just how these canyoneering trips go. You never quite know what sort of conditions you're going to find, and you have to be prepared for anything. Wearing a 4-3 wetsuit got pretty hot.